Okay, so here we are. Going to go for my morning walk and try to get in the 5 miles that I usually get in the morning. I've already dropped my stuff off at work. I'm going to see what we can do in order to get prepared for work. At least still do what I have to do at work and feel relatively relaxed. Anyhow, so we're going to be back soon, probably more likely somewhere in the middle or towards the end before I actually go in. We'll be back. And it looks like we're heading into the tunnel. My god, the trench, like in the Death Star. I swear to god, this always brings me back to memories of Star Wars episode 4, where they actually go on to the Death Star trench leading up to the hole that they actually have to throw the torpedoes in. This here just reminds me of that for some strange reason when I go for my walks in the morning, and it's something interesting usually, and something I tend to do from time to time. See at the end of the tunnel over there? At any rate, I'm going to go through this and get back upstairs. Be back. And here we're going the opposite direction, back to upstairs to Place d'Armes to continue outside on the walk. I usually do this twice in 2 loops in regards to my walking in the morning, and then maybe 1.5 on the outside of the actual building. So that was the door. Anyhow, that's half the fun of having exercise, and I keep it a routine to try to get as many steps as I can. I used to do about 19 to 21,000 steps, but I've been backing off a little bit because of being so tired of doing that and doing my usual work at the help desk. So try to keep things at a minimum. At least don't feel so tired when I actually do my stuff, especially editing. I'm so behind in my editing. I still got another one plus this one here to work on, which is going to get done soon, hopefully too, and then a major upload up to YouTube. Anyhow, let's get going. And here we are on the outside of Place d'Armes, going underneath the overpass that leads to the other side to Quai des Jardins. And we're on the outside of the building. So I usually go on the outside, back in for another round, and then come back out. This is usually the quickest way for me to get my exercise in the morning. I try to get at least about 5 to 6 miles done in the morning, and it's good exercise. Low cardio, low intensity. Since I'm sitting on my ass for a better part of the day, I'll get off that way. Keep on going before we finish the morning's walk. So I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm just ending the second run. I'm going to do 1 external, one more. Hopefully that'll be enough, and I'll get at least 86 to 8,700 steps taken in for the morning, which will give me about 5.1 miles, and I'll go in and do my work. So that'll be fine for the morning, and then worry about the rest of it this afternoon. And yeah, I'll be back. Anyhow, so I'm finished work for the day, and busy. I didn't have a chance to do any live vlogging even on my lunchtime or on my breaks. So anyhow, today's done, thank God for that, Friday, and tomorrow I'm going to continue on with this vlogging for this episode. So it's going to be, might be a little bit longer than expected to be. Not because I need to, but I want to do it. At least to be able to satisfy you guys who look at my vlogs, and to be able to enjoy what I'm producing. And you guys have a chance to see my other vlogs, please critique them in a positive way. And, you know, always give hints and tricks, you know, that's always helpful. Because it's always hard for me to find out what you guys like and which things you don't like in regards to things like this. So, I still have 1 or 2 other videos that I still have to produce at home, which I'm going to get done hopefully tonight. At least get the editing part done, and then compile them. And hopefully by Saturday night, Sunday, I'll start uploading them en masse so that I'll have at least 4 or 5 already prepared for you guys, so you can actually take a look. And including this vlog here too, why not? Always helpful to have. So I'll see you tomorrow in this same vlog. So I'm not totally finished yet in regards to this, so we'll continue on from there, okay? And we'll see where I'm going to go for lunch too at the same time. Who knows, you might be at Potato 1000. Well, it's Friday, last day of the week. I just got out of the metro system. I'm actually heading over to have my breakfast before I actually go in and drop my stuff at work and do my morning walk as I usually do Monday through Fridays. Thank God it's this, and I can actually sleep in tomorrow on Saturday. This is going to be probably a little extended vlog for the weekend, and have some fun at the same time while vlogging, and get some other things done over the weekend, and hopefully finish off my other editing of the motorbike show that I went to in February. So that there still has to get finished off, and we're basically here to have my breakfast. So let's get it done and over with. And yes, this is what it looks outside right now. Beautiful day as it is. It's going to be a high of 23, 24 degrees outside. So let's hope it's going to be a nice day and not too hot. I'll see you soon. Anyhow, welcome to my Saturday morning routines. I'm actually up around, I was up around 8 o'clock this morning, so I had my cup of coffee. Still have it at home, still have to finish that off. I figured to get my exercise done in the morning here. Gotta keep that up, you know. Daily routines now. Gotta keep my exercise up and running. Doing very well still with my weight stuff and my diet. One thing I can say is this: I think once you get into the habit of losing weight and trying to maintain it, it can be half the fun. That's one thing I do suggest for people who are slightly overweight or a lot overweight like I was. Start a routine. Start losing the exercise. Start doing the exercise and learn how to eat properly. Even myself, I was eating very poorly over a year and a half ago. Decided to take things into my own hands. And of course, guess what? I lost the weight. So, this is one thing I got to do to maintain my current weight level. I'm a couple over pounds from where my ideal goal, but I'm trying to get that back down. And that's always the tricky part, because it's so easy to get junk food these days and munch on things that you have to find that balance. And that's one thing that's always hard to do in today's society. So, be right back. Anyhow, so here we are. I just finished my walk a few moments ago, well, about a half hour ago. As you probably see me walking, doing my exercise that I did in the morning, and it's up to par so far. And right now I'm actually heading out. I just went over to Montmorency to get my Opus card updated for next month, so that way I can go into the subway cars, no problem. And I just found out that actually Star Trek Beyond actually opened up either yesterday or the day before, so I'm probably going to be heading down there to actually go see the movie, because I actually have some points accumulated up that I have access to one free movie this month. So I haven't gone to a movie in about a year. Last one I went, well, not a year. Last one I went to was actually to see the last Star Wars, which was really good. A lot of questions is like, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but you have to say that I enjoyed myself. My friends who are Star Trek, or Star Wars, I should say, I keep saying Star Trek, because I'm a Trekkie fan. But it left out a lot of questions open on that one. But, you know, again, that's the saga of Star Wars. I grew up with Star Trek. They have their unique things there that I like about it. But I'm not one of those ones who dedicated their time to it. And Star Trek, I'm more fond of that one, the original series. Actually, in the beginning of the original, before William Shatner, Scotty and all that had come aboard, or at least in the early years. So I'm hoping to see that one today if I can get to it. It's on IMAX 3D, so I'm hoping to go see that today if I can. If I do, it's going to be great, because God only knows I haven't been to the cinema in quite a while, and I think I'm due for a little update there on that. So something to at least enjoy myself for today, along with this vlog and the one that I'm preparing at home, which is actually happening as we speak. So as soon as I can get this vlog done for this week and weekend, it's going to be a nice little combination, and I'll get this here out as well for you guys to enjoy and comment, of course, and I'll be back. Here we are, finally for some lunch over at the 2000. Gonna see what I'm gonna have for lunch. I might have a submarine today for lunch. I had smoked meat last week with a smoked potato, which was really good. Can't complain about this place. A good place to go for lunch. It's fast food. It schmecks good and it sticks to your ribs. And I've known the guys well over 20 years since they opened in the early 70s, late 80s. And it's a good place to have lunch. I'm gonna go in. Let's go and see what they have. Oi! I just came out of having a nice good lunch over at the restaurant at the 2000, and I'm over at the Cineplex, and I just got my ticket for this afternoon's cinema of Star Trek Beyond. So I'm going to have a good time at least watching the latest video or latest movie from Star Trek, since I am a Trekkie fan. More than a Star Wars fan, but I still like both of them. So I'm going to be enjoying myself this afternoon to a nice good movie. It's been a while, might as well enjoy it. Let's go take a look inside and see what can happen. Well, finally got out of the cinema and all that from Colossus in Laval. The movie overall of Star Trek Beyond was fairly good. I can't complain. A little confusing there too in the very beginning in regards to the plot and all that, but it was still understandable. This one I was not too fond of being a Trekkie fan of this particular one. It's not because I didn't like it. I do like it, but a lot of warfare, a lot of fighting going on. I'm not used to seeing so much of it as the other ones had. But overall, it's good. The plot, can't really complain that much in regards to it. The only thing I don't like seeing is seeing the Enterprise destroyed so many times throughout the years. As each new film comes out, it seems like the Enterprise is always being one gutted each and every time and coming back revamped. So, other than that, everything was okay about the movie. Cinema-wise, the animation was great. The only thing I didn't like about it was being 3D, and because of my eye situation there, it was kind of confusing switching between the two and trying to use the 3D glasses in watching the film. But overall, it was okay. Can't complain about that. And since it's a Saturday evening, 6 o'clock, the day is already almost done. I'm just trying to finish off my last little bit of the walk. At least try to get another 5,000 steps, 6,000 steps in before the night is done, and call it an evening, and enter this into my spreadsheet for the week. It's hard to say these days. Also, being in relationships too is also hard. Anyhow, that's for another vlog, another time, another date. Till then, folks, I'll see you next week or soon enough in another vlog. I'll catch you.